Alright guys, here we go. We are in BO1 Zombies today. We are finally moving on to this game after going through all the maps in World at War that I have not played, which unfortunately was all of them. But we are going to be playing Ascension today because I have already played Kino der Toten 5 and Dead Ups Arcade 1 in the past, but I've never been able to play original Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, Moon on Black Ops 1 before. So that is what we're going to be going through in Black Ops 1. Still deciding if I want to go through the BO1 remasters of the World at War maps. Might either do just a combined video of all of them, or I might do a separate video. We'll see. Making my decision on that still, but today is going to be all about Ascension. Really excited for this map. The meta in this map, of course, as many people know, is to get the PhD, which is, shows up on this map, and to go for the Mustang and Sally's, and then also try for Thunder Gun. So I don't think I'm going to try to do Easter egg or anything like that for this map, or at least this playthrough, just because I want to just have it be focused on the experience, playing this map with this awesome music, and just kind of have a good, fresh experience focused on only that stuff. So let's see if we can go ahead and click in here. All right, there we go. So we're going to jump into this game, and let me just quickly make sure the FOV is ready to go. Okay. Alright, we should be good to go here. Here we go.
Auxiliary power activated.
Why is there never any power?
It's crazy. I feel like the black and white effect in Black Ops 1 is a little bit more dramatic than it is in BO3. I could be wrong, but I feel like it definitely looks different here.
But only if you get me some vodka.
I am also excited to work with these Black Ops 1 zombies in terms of just like appreciating their movement mechanics a bit more, because as we know, the World at War zombies are very glitchy. So glad to be moving on to these guys. So here we go. Let's just get started here. And we got that fresh sounding 1911. Feeling pretty good. It's kind of funny. After playing so much World at War, I feel like I already have gotten used to like how the gun feels, like how quickly you aim after sprinting, and just general draw time. So there is a little bit of a learning curve, I would say, or not learning curve, but just like you gotta get used to it a little bit, if that makes sense. So let's keep moving here. Let's see what we got on the wall. We should have, yeah, Olympia on the wall here, and there's one of our music Easter egg items right there. And then we're gonna probably take the door going out this way. Yeah, let's go with this door. Man, it's crazy. Like, the black and white is a really cool effect on this map. Like, even the sky is black and white and everything. Like, I like it. It looks good, I think. Let's just kind of come around this area here. Should have the MP5K on the wall here for 1,000 points. We'll probably end up getting that. Oh, wait. He's ripping off iron bars. Bro's got strength, man. Dude, look at him go. Oh, shoot. I didn't see that guy pop up there. Oh, okay. Already kind of getting weaker here, so I should make sure I'm aware of that.
I can't talk zombies to death. I need ammo.
Let's go ahead and grab this guy here. So one thing I do need to keep in mind with Black Ops 1, because it's kind of like a mostly Black Ops 1 thing, is that a lot of the guns in BO1 have an ammo issue from what I remember. So I will keep that in mind. I'm also really quick just going to change a setting because I'm realizing I forgot to change it here. Let's see here. Change. There we go. That's what we want. Okay. I noticed that didn't have me being able to just do C for my crouching going back up, so that's what we want. And then I can hold it, yeah, for crouching. Okay, good. All right, we're all set. So let's go ahead and end off these last few guys here. Oh. Oh, we still got a few more of them here.
I kill them fast, so I have more
Okay.
time for vodka.
All right, so objective number 1 is going to be getting into that door, getting the power on, so we can get some color in the map here. And then, yeah, we'll start linking these lunar landers so we can go for Pack Punch. And there's our PhD. Man, it looks great. So glad to see you. But yeah, I don't think Yeah, I don't think the PhD shows up in other maps before this. Like, I honestly can't remember if it's in 5 or if it's in, or if it's in, like, Kino. I don't think it's in Kino. I feel like I know that for sure, but yeah, 5, I don't think has it either. I could be wrong, though. But, happy to have it on this map because it will definitely come in handy.
Kill a zombie. This is too easy.
All right.
Let me try closing my eyes. I feel like capitalists hogging up all these kills.
Now, I feel like I remember something about double tap not being on the map, and I honestly can't remember if that's true or not. So we're going to have to check that out for ourselves to just double check. We probably won't need it anyway because, as we all know, double tap on... Bro just dodged me there. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay, that's it. That is interesting. I do not remember that. Is that just an Ascension thing? I honestly don't remember that. Okay, well, that is definitely going to end up getting on my nerves eventually. The more I try to hit those guys. Okay, let's see what we got in here. Let's see anything in the wall here. Okay, we got a stakeout, I think. Yeah, no, absolute trash. We're not going to get that. Let's see. 1,000 points to this door here. Let's look downstairs. I think we should stick out here if we can, just because it's a little bit more spacious. Don't want to get caught in the staircase. It's a little too narrow for us. Let's go ahead and just get rid of these last few guys here.
They are like dominoes, huh?
Ooh, they're already trying to gang up on me here a little bit.
You are soft, like pampered Western capitalists.
Okay. I don't know if I want to end round. I will buy more ammo really quick, but I don't want to end round because I should be able to grab power right now and maybe a box set. So let's get one of these guys. Man, that dodging is super interesting. I can't remember if that is like a thing on the rest of the BO1 maps. I don't think it is, but I could be wrong. So let's go ahead and grab this door, and then here we go. Big moment. Ready, and color. So, such a cool idea, honestly. Let's grab this box here, and let's go just finish off this guy. Yeah, let's grab Spectre. Oh, wait. Oh, I just traded the 1911. Oh, that's a huge rip. Okay, well... Dang. Okay, well, let's, we'll have to do that next game then. We'll have to do that in another game, the 1911 with the PhD. But what we can do instead is maybe get a different kind of explosive with PhD, just to try that out. Dang, okay. Definitely did not pay attention to doing that. I was just so excited to see the Spectre. Just kidding, I know this gun isn't that great. Honestly, I don't remember playing with it too much, but I just remember people saying that this gun is not super great, and I think that they may be right about that. But on the other hand, I will take this. That is a huge win for us right there. Okay, let's go ahead and just like get outside. We're like almost fully set up if we have this thunder gun in our hands here. Of course, I will want to have a better second weapon, but Spectre, you know, can't be too mad about that. However, I will say that I know the ammo is just absolutely abysmal with this gun, so we're going to have to keep that in mind as well. But let's just start working with these lunar landers. I think it's probably good for us to just go ahead and get that going. Let's get that guy. Man, I hate that dodging. That is just super annoying. Hopefully that's not on the rest of the maps, but I honestly can't remember. Can't remember. Alright, got that lander coming in. Now, even though it's BO1, I do have to say that the color that shows up on this map after hitting that power switch is very it still looks good, right? It's interesting too because there's a lot of fog on this map that I don't think I really realized, like on the outside of the map, but it's pretty cool. So let's see here. I would grab quick, maybe I will, I'm not sure. I would grab quick revive, but I'm only hesitant just because the more perks I grab, the more areas I gotta look for monkeys. So I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it for now. But let's Let's go up this way. I think we should focus on getting a good bullet-based gun. So, let's see. I know that we want to get to the other lunar landers. I'm trying to remember. I believe one of the next ones is this way, or maybe no. It's up. It's up. No, it is this way. Man, I am so rusty with this map. So we're gonna end up going that way, I believe, and then up those stairs. Yeah, because there's the lunar lander sticker right there. So we'll go for that one. And then I believe the last one is over to our left here. Yeah. I think it's this way. Yep. Yeah, okay, so we'll save our points. Again, focusing on getting a good box gun to help us out here with the points. Thunder gun's great. Love the thunder gun. Very happy we have the thunder gun. But I do know that that is not going to be what we need for getting enough points to open doors and stuff. Man, I'm already getting really low on ammo. So, is there anything up here? Just grenades and our lovely PhD. And yeah, that's it. So, we're going to have to think about this. So, let's get him trained up here. Okay. Bring him around. Okay. I want to make sure we maximize our bullets since we don't have many of them. Maybe we can bring him around one more time. Yep, let's try to go through here. Also got to keep in mind we're still on the 2-hit down system. So let's not forget that either. Okay, here we go. Okay, last 10 bullets here.
Did I kill all these zombies, or am I seeing double again?
Okay, we still have, I think, a few. Let's see. This guy down there and a guy here. Let's get this guy. That should be our last dude. So let's go ahead and grab box now. I would be happy if we got Galil, even RPK, or like Commando, something like that. I honestly am kind of open to whatever. Something that is just going to help us hold on to weapons. Okay, well there we go. RPK, that works. Let's just keep that for now, I guess. I mean, I do move a little bit on the slow side, but it should be okay. Let's just start going for doors here then. So we got our first one down this way. Got Mule Kick there, so that is going to be new for us as well. Let's go up to this side. Let's see, 1250. Yep, we can grab that. Got our M16 here. Got Speed Cola. I kind of forgot, like, I haven't played Ascension even in BO3 in a while, and I kind of forgot, oh, hey. I forgot that there's some tight little pathways here. So let's go ahead and call a lander here. And then we'll end up taking this next. But let's go and just, like, get rid of this zombie here. Yeah, there's some interesting mechanics that I forgot about with BO1 from World of War, where it's like, you may have a zombie that's not necessarily running at you, but if you're not careful, shooting him at least once or damaging a little bit will change his pace, like how we just saw there a second ago. So we'll have to keep that in mind for sure. Let's just like get some of these zombies here. So now we can take the lander. It would be pretty cool if there was like a little mini Easter egg where like if you could get your grenade in a certain part of the map when you're in the lander, that you'd get rewarded somehow, but I'm not aware of anything like that exists. Alright. Number 2 completed. Make sure that thing doesn't start spinning and absolutely wreck me. Starting to run a little bit faster. They're doing a pretty good job, like, cutting off my path here. Let's come around here. Let's get back to our safe spot up here and just get up some more points to this RPK here. And then we will have to go for a jug. I'm realizing I'm on round 7 with no jug, which is definitely pretty bold of me. Let's keep the thunder gun out just in case we get in a pinch, though we should be fine. I will say it's pretty nice how the thunder gun is nice and lightweight when you're running around. Like, I feel like the RPK is actually heavier when you run around with it. All right. Okay, we're at 1430. Okay, one more guy right over here.
This aiming thing actually works.
See, there was again. He was walking or like half running, and then we hit him with that bullet and started running at us. Now, do monkeys come now? Because if they do, I mean, they're not going to attack anything, right? If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. All right. Yeah, nothing. Okay. So we're still chilling up here. You know, I might actually go for Mule Kick since we have that ability here. And, you know, BO1's all about ammo. Or trying to conserve ammo and make sure you got as much as you can on you at one time. So, I think it'd be a good idea to have, like, LMG like this, RPK, have a, like a lighter bullet-based gun, maybe a commando or something like that. And then having the thunder gun, of course, will be big for us. Okay, we gotta be more careful about kind of aiming like that. Ooh, okay. Be careful with those hits. Okay. Okay, let's see how many we got left. A couple more coming up the ramp here. Okay, I think that's our last guy. So let's use this opportunity to go ahead and grab some jug, and then maybe we'll try to go for the last lunar lander. But jug is definitely the priority, so let's do that first. Let's see. Hopefully this door is not too much. Yep. All right, grab our jug here. And then this is, I believe this is PM63 in the wall here, right? Yeah, okay.
Now I am rushing.
Oh, hello. For some reason I thought he respawned down here. Okay, let's get around him real quick. I thought I would have more points, but I do not. Well, let's think about this. Let's just double check how much that first door is for our lunar lander, our last lunar lander, I mean. Okay, 1,000. All right, and I don't remember how far it is, honestly. There might be like one more door after this, or two more, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and end round here.
Touch me, I kill you. Sounds like fair trade.
Okay. Alright, still no monkeys. Okay, I'll take it. Gives us a little bit more time to kind of figure things out. But now I'm feeling pretty good about our situation with perks. At least having Jug is good for me. I do not like when they do that, man. I said that in World at War, and I still don't like it now. I just want to know if you're dead. If your head pops off, I assume you're dead. And you can't damage me anymore.
I feel like capitalists hogging up all these kills.
Now, I know I should probably be running a train,
You need that arm? I thought you
but
were lefty.
I'm also trying to focus on getting those headshots at the same time. And I feel like it's hard to do that when you're training. You can go for it, obviously, but it's a little bit harder
Even my ex-wife got
do.
this close to me.
Got a few there, but thread that needle really quick with those two. All right, I'm just making sure I keep an eye on our bullets. But yeah, I think Black Ops 1 is, if I remember correctly, like it's probably the only game where I feel like having an LMG is much more of a playable strategy than the other games. Like I feel like in the future games, you're kind of like BO3. I feel like you stick with if you're gonna run a bullet-based gun, it's gonna be like a SMG or AR because you have alternate ammo types and you don't even really need to worry about damage. And you got the gobblegums, of course. Oh shoot, okay, that's the last guy. Let's see. Let's go up here. Oh, sorry, this way. Oh, there's our monkeys. So let's go hang out by Jug.
So, Takeo did have love affairs with Snuff Monkeys. Look what they made.
Okay. I don't remember how effective our bullet-based guns are with these guys, but we'll find out in a minute here. Man, I gotta say those monkey sounds are not kind of terrifying.
I kill them fast so I have more time for vodka. Cheer up. You guys last longer than my marriages.
Should be one more. Yeah, I hear him. There he is. Alright. Okay, let's hope for something good here. Stamina. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that.
Let the carnage continue.
The only problem is, though, now that we have stamina up, that means we gotta keep in mind that we'll have to defend that, so...
Security level normalized. System defenses offline.
Okay, so let's go... let's go down here. Go back to our area. Ooh, BO1 Death Machine. Okay, so... I know this is not very good, but let's just do it for fun.
There are plenty of zombies for everyone.
Okay, it's not too bad on round 11. Like, it's not instant, obviously, but I'll take it. I mean, hey, free ammo. Free unlimited ammo for getting some bullet-based kills, I'll take it.
You probably know that already, though. Did I kill all these zombies, or am I seeing double again?
Okay. I bet that death machine is absolute trash, though, as we get into higher
This is
rounds.
too easy. Let me try closing my eyes.
Let's grab that carpenter for some extra points here.
And stay out this time.
Okay. Actually, I was watching my point counter down there. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, did we not get the 200 points? So that'd be a huge rip-off if we didn't get it. Okay. So I want to try to go for the last lunar lander here so we can get that pack punch opened up. Trying to be strategic here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and head over towards our third lander. And I believe stamina up is over towards the third lander, if I'm not mistaken. So I will have to keep that in mind for when monkeys come back. I feel like I'm running real fast. Stamina, this is great. Okay. Alright, so... Yep, there's our stamina up. And yeah, we don't have the loose change. So, I think our lander is through here. Yes, okay, great. So let's call him in. I don't know much about the Ascension Easter egg, but what I do know is that I think the final step occurs in this area when you start like laying in a bunch of damage into Groff or Gersh or whoever it is. I honestly don't remember. Again, I've said this before, I am not a huge story buff. I appreciate the story and I can like enjoy it, listen to a video and understand it, stuff like that. But when it comes to like remembering all the details and the names and all that stuff, like I'm just absolutely hopeless. Okay, so this is our last lander. We'll go up to the top floor there, hit that button, and then we should be ready to go for launching that rocket. And then go into Pack Punch. So let's go ahead and head up that way.
Protocol 13255 received. Performing integrity check. Awaiting launch
Ooh,
initiation.
he really popped out of nowhere there. Okay. So let's get on up there. If I had the ray gun, I would do the iconic ray gun explosion. Unless you can't do it in BO1. I mean, I love doing it in BO3, but I don't even know if it's possible in this map. Here we go.
Initiating launch protocol.
There it is. Man, I do really love the map interactivity in this game. It's pretty fun.
3, 1. Warning. Launch in progress.
pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Bye-bye, Rocket. Alright, let's head back down.
Stage 3 initiation complete. Luna protocol online.
Let's open this door. And we won't be able to pack, obviously, because we just spent the points on that door there, but... Oh, we're gonna have to keep this in mind. It's kind of slow right here, isn't it? A little bit, yeah. Okay, so let's not step in this area if we can help it. Alright, well, here we go. Here's our... It's still going, look at that. Here's our Pack-a-Punch room. I feel like I just heard... Where are you? I hear you. The music bear. I don't see him, but I know he's here somewhere. I can hear him. Alright, well, that's going to be our next goal, is going for Pack-a-Punch. I'm wondering if maybe you should get Speed Cola since we have the RPK. I think it's a good idea. But then again, like, every perk you get means you got to defend against monkeys in more areas. That's tough. Honestly, it's like... Maybe it makes sense to just, like, only run 2 perks that are, like, relatively close together. Which I think is what we're doing, right? And I feel like we have enough space up in our training area where it's like you don't really need Speed Cola as long as you're running your train in a smart way. So let's just stick with our current strategy. I feel like it's working out. And then we'll go for pack next round. Okay. I also have to be careful not to call the Lunar Lander here because I want to be able to keep the space open for us to maneuver around. How much is PhD, by the way? I have no idea. 2,000. Okay, that's actually not bad at all. We'll definitely be using PhD when we go into the later maps, so I can finally, you know, get some gameplay with that because, like, the only time I've ever played PhD is in BO2 Origins, so it'll be fun to actually be able to use it here in BO1. And of course, like I've used PhD in, you know, Cold War, and in the PhD slider in BO4 and stuff. But it's fun to be able to use it like where it was first conceptualized. Okay, let's get all these guys gathered up here. Okay. I really want to aim down sights when I'm mowing them down as a big train, but at the same time, it really slows you down, so I gotta be careful. Ooh, I will take that max though once I'm finished here.
I think I shut off your arm. You probably know that already, though.
Okay. So I did damage those 2 guys. So they might despawn pretty soon here. But let's go ahead and pack punch this Thunder Gun, get the Zeus Cannon, and we'll actually even have left over to pack the RPK. I feel like we should just go and do that too. Get ourselves completely kitted out.
My Facebook page. I kill 'cause I love. Takeo is quiet. That makes me suspicious and thirsty. He's
Awesome.
up to
Okay, there we go.
like playing with that evil stuff.
Okay, so we got ourselves 2 packed weapons and 2 perks, and we're on round, was that 13? I think I can't remember what round we're on. Okay, yep, round 13. This is awesome. I would totally go for more perks. I just keep thinking about those monkeys, man. I just don't want to have to like be completely all over those guys. But I can definitely see how, like, with this map, it's easy to go for high rounds here. Like, I feel like the high round map in World of War was obviously Shinonuma, right? That's what it's known for. Although people do try to go for high rounds on, like, Noct and Rukt and stuff. Or just not so much Rukt, but definitely Noct. But I could definitely see, like, this is a very easy map to just kind of, like, run a big train and just, like, mow him down, you know? So, okay, let's be careful here of our runners. Ooh, there we go.
Good shot, no?
Okay. Also, you just gotta love that OG Pack Lunch camo.
Time I'll aim.
The red and like black kind of shiny chrome color. It's pretty awesome. Ooh, take the insta-kill.
Taste my blade, hell pig. One slash to kill you.
Oh, you know, the one thing we should do, just for iconicness sake, is grab that sickle, which I believe was over by the beta Lunar Lander.
Did I kill all these zombies, or am I seeing double again?
So let's go ahead and head over that way and grab it. Okay. So let's head up that way right now. Oh, man, I really want to grab a speed cola, or you know what, oh, man, I'm really tempted to just go for all the perks that I want to get, just to be like, you know, completely kitted out and I don't know. It's so tempting. But let's just get the sickle first. All right, 3,000. Yeah, that's not bad. I think if I remember correctly, I think the Galvan Knuckles from BO2 are like 5K, and then yeah, that's pretty crazy. All right, let's see how it does here. 2 hits. I mean, there's no way we're gonna be actually like using the sickle as an actual strategy, right? But it is cool. I will take it. Okay, here come our monkeys again. So now we have to watch over Jug and Stamina. So let's see.
Hey, maybe they bring us a drink. They're taking my stamina, but not my vodka.
Okay, the question is, can I... Let's see. Oh, they're on stamina, aren't they? Yep. Oh, this is what I was afraid of. The question is, can I even get there in time? Oh, absolutely no way.
This is why I hate you so much. Those didn't even lie.
Oh, okay. What am I supposed to do, man?
They are stealing my juggernog.
Okay, so will they destroy my stamina up?
Bang a bang.
And now I gotta go back over to Jug. Man, this is too much. Dang. I wish there was a way. I mean, I know in BO3 people say like, hey, when the monkey rounds come, you just grab that like nuke gobblegum and then you're good to go. So I feel like that totally fixes the monkey issue. And I can see why people are really annoyed by it in BO1. But at least we still get that max ammo. But
I have no money. That's not anything new.
see, but now we're out of Jug. Oh, that's so
happy I
annoying.
could do the trap hack.
Okay, so we'll have to get him here.
Security level normalized.
Okay.
System defenses offline.
So let's see if we can get a quick kill here with a zombie. Grab the Jug, get out of here. Oh, nuke. That's huge. Huge nuke. Okay. Grab that Jug. Another nuke. Wow, that is that was so lucky. Okay, I am really glad that we got that.
Everywhere they are exploding.
Okay, so learned our lesson. Probably just better to have one perk, even though, you know, it sucks. But if you're playing solo Ascension, you gotta like the one perk, because there's no way you're gonna be able to run fast enough and get all of them. I probably should have just used the thunder gun with those monkeys, honestly, looking back. Like, that's probably the way to go, but, yeah, you know, you learn, you play and you learn. These are things that you just understand after you kind of figure it out, and I have no experience with this, so this is all good for me to figure out. Okay, we're definitely get trapped there, so let's go ahead and just thunder gun them. And that should be round 16, there you go. Okay, we're doing pretty good here. Round 16, I mean, it's funny, like, just going from World at War to Black Ops. I mean, I started to feel this in Derice before, too, but, like, now that I'm in this map, or in this game, I feel like it just is a much more manageable, much easier sort of flow into the later rounds, right? Like, in Nocta, I was fighting for my life to be able to even get to round 10, I was super nervous about it, like nervous about it in Verrux as well. Shinonuma, obviously, it kind of started to change in that point, because then you have the Wonder Waff, and that's basically like your key to infinite rounds. But oh, hey, whoa, watch out, man. But yeah, so like now that we got to Therese, we got to now here in Ascension, I feel like it's just a lot more almost assumed that we would get to somewhere in the 10s and maybe 20s, you know. So kind of want to just like hit him with my thunder gun, honestly. But it's always good to just build up some points just in case. I'm glad I did not go for the 4 perk situation, because that would just be not it. Okay, we should be around here, or almost around here. There we go. Oh, apparently one more. Where's he at? Down here somewhere? Say there. Oh, way in the back over there. Or actually, might be one more guy. I feel like I heard the barrier in there. Maybe not. There we go. All right, round 17. Pretty sweet. Yeah, so I know that the Easter egg on here, like we could do it, but I just, like I said, I wanted to just kind of keep this very casual, very kind of raw, like first time gameplay. And I will say, so far my thoughts on this map are that it's fun. I definitely like it. It's how do you say, like kind of an easy barrier to entry, in the sense of, you know, I'm not thinking about like, hey, you know, I have to get all this stuff set up. I gotta put a lot of investment in like thought process and whatever into playing this map, right? You play something like Origins and you're like, oh boy, okay, I got like a whole like chore list basically of things I gotta do in order for me to have a good time in that map. Whereas obviously here in Ascension, and in Therese too, is similar. I can feel a lot more relaxed and focus more on just like, hey, get in, grab some good guns, and just like, you're good, you know? Grab some guns, grab a perk. Pack punch is very straightforward here. So yeah. So I would say that I definitely am enjoying that part of this map. I could see myself definitely like, and I knew this with BO3 Ascension too, but I can see myself like, no problem at all coming back into this map on a like a regular-ish basis. Like I wouldn't think about this map and think like, oh man, like I don't want to go back to play that map because it has, you know, like so much I got to think about. Like you got to be in the mood to play stuff like Origins and like Zetsubo, right? But here, let's go and end him off here. There we go. Round 18, boys. I'm getting really low in ammo in this gun. We'll see if we get a monkey around here. That would be good. Oh, look at that. It's almost like they're listening to me. So, let's see, how many shots do I have here? Okay, I have plenty of shots, so maybe we should just go with Thunder Gun. If I can't hit him all with my 39 shots here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just not going to grab the free perk. And even if I do grab it, I'm just going to focus on... okay, yep.
They are stealing my juggernaut! Back off, monkey! So easy, even the drunk can do it.
Wow, interesting. They're pretty resilient. I just realized, like, I shot him once, and he just kind of, like, got right back up. That was interesting. Let's try this weapon one more time to see how it goes. But yeah, if they drop the free perk, I'm just gonna walk around it, or maybe I'll grab it and just like enjoy it for a while I have it, but then, you know, not defend it if the monkey run comes. That might not be the way to, like, it sucks, and that's probably the one downfall of this map that I will say that, like, walking away from it, that I do agree with when people say it.
my bare hands.
Dude.
Like with my fourth wife.
These monkeys are tough, man.
Always tough.
Yeah, so, yeah. But yeah, I think I absolutely do agree with the monkeys just being kind of a little bit of almost like a gameplay blocker in the sense that, like, you're not going to want to go into doing all the perks and that stuff, but... And it makes this map as a solo player seem a little bit, you know, not it. So, I totally understand that now. But just like with Doris, if we get to around, or Anshino Numa, if we get to round 20, we'll try to get through that round, and then we'll, like, call it good from there. Just because, again, like I said earlier, I'm kind of getting a similar vibe with this map as I did with Shi no Numa, in the sense where it's like, hey, I think I could, like, easily go for really high rounds on this map. You know, guaranteed monkey rounds every once in a while with max ammos and having the Zeus cannon on me. And the fact that I got it, like, right off the bat is, like, pretty insane, honestly. So, yeah, I don't want this video to get too long. The point of this video is more of like a first impression, so it's not necessarily like a high round challenge per se, so I did want to focus like more on that. So let's go ahead and just kind of like get through these rounds here.
Even the drunk can do it.
And if we get some good let's see, good challenges for here for the end of this round and then round 20, then that'll be great. But I think we'll be able to get through round 20, no problem. And I know it sounds kind of ridiculous to say, like, oh, high rounds, like, you know, round 20, it's like, I know it's not a high round. I'm just saying that in the interest of time, in the interest of the point of this video, I want to keep it on the shorter side. I gotta say, that's super satisfying to get in a whole group of them like that. Like, I was glitched for a second there.
I kill you.
Alright, here we go. So that's round 20. Let's get through the 20th round. And then we're gonna be all good.
All is good.
Okay. Just taking a quick drink of my water there. Now we're back at it here. Okay, so one more round, and then we will have officially completed the first playthrough on BO1 Ascension. So let's just focus on getting a nice, easy train here. Nothing too fancy. Should be able to take him out in about 2 hordes, I would say. Maybe 3, but most likely 2. So let's do the first 2. And see what we have left over. Okay. I will say, like, I'm not 100% sure on this, but I feel like when they hit me, the little, like, kind of wince that your guy does and he slows down a bit, I feel like that's not a thing in BO2. I'm trying to remember. It's been a long time since I played BO2 Zombies even, and I feel like even in that game, like, if you get hit, you're not, like, slowed down, I guess. But I could be wrong. That's definitely something that, like, influences your gameplay, because if you're trying to, like, focus on, if you're just trying to focus on doing, you know, the big hordes and stuff like that, you're trying to, like, weave your way in between them, it definitely gets tricky, because you could think you're timing it right, trying to, like, squeeze in between 2 guys in 2 zombies. But you might just, like, miscalculate. You get hit once, you slow down, and they just, like, kind of closing around you, right? So definitely something to keep in mind as we go through the rest of these maps on BO1 here.
The shattering bones of the die!
Okay. So you still got a guy coming in over there and spawn. Spawn points, yep, they're still coming in. Another guy coming in here. So we're still getting a few coming in. Not quite done here with the round. But we should be right at the end here. If I had to guess, I believe once these last few guys come in here, that should be the last zombies. Yeah, I think that might be our last guy right there. Let's have him come in here. Let's see. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is round 20 completed on BO1 Ascension. Our first playthrough officially complete. Definitely enjoyed playing this map.